Hey guys, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Bree.
We're best friends, moms, and obsessed with TV.
Check us out every Monday as we dissect motherhood, TV, pop culture, and whatever else derails the conversation.
It's like eavesdropping on your funniest, most unfiltered friends.
If your friends had a mic and no shame,
We're here for all of it, and honestly,
we're not mad about it.
Hey, Maddies, welcome back to another episode of Not Mad About It podcast. Like last week, we have a special episode for you. We are doing a Q&A episode today. So thank you to all the Maddies who participated and sent in your questions. We have a variety of friend questions, TV questions, motherhood questions. So, we'll dabble on all the things. Bree, what do we got?
Okay, let's open with a banger. This
Okay.
is not a question that somebody submitted, but this is something that me and you were discussing offline.
Oh, yes, this is.
So
This, if you listen to our this or that episode, it hit me after we recorded and I had to bring it to Bree's attention. So, Bree, ask the important question.
okay, everybody wants to know, do you pee in the shower?
Okay. So, like I said to you, Bree, my motto used to be you either pee in the shower or you're a liar because
Totally.
everybody pees in the shower except
Everybody.
for like almost everybody. I do have one friend who, like, I know her answer would be no, and I believe her.
Yeah, I'm sure people that are not discussing like us and like
Right.
the 97% of the people that do this, but I'm doing it. If I gotta go, I gotta go.
I don't anymore. So, since having kids anymore, asterisk anymore. So when I was doing my research years ago and asking everybody at work if they pee in the shower or not, my one friend said that she did as well, but then she stopped when she had kids because then they're in the bath, and then that like is true. I have one of those plastic mats, like
Oh
slip
yeah,
mats.
yeah,
I'm like, I don't want the pee getting stuck under there, and
yeah.
then
Ew.
everybody's taking a
Well,
right.
our shower is separate from our tub,
Oh,
and we
right.
have a glass door, so like nothing to worry about over here.
Spray away, like.
Yes. Keep spraying. Fruity Pebbles galore.
Okay, like if I had the luxury of such, I would be partaking, but I urinate before I enter the shower now.
She's in recovery.
Yes, I am.
We're praying for you.
My name is Nikki and it has been 372 days since my last pee in the shower.
Now that it's in your head, though, you're gonna want to just like get
I'm
one more
trying
out.
out.
Yeah,
Like, no, it's a slippery slope, literally. Like,
literally. Okay, let's move on to more serious questions.
all right, but guys, ask yourselves and ask your friends. Do they pee in the like
Ask yourselves and be honest.
Oh wait, but Bree, tell everybody that it was
Oh,
one of your interview
so I
questions.
told this person's like gonna get fired. I told Nikki that the first fine dining restaurant that I worked in, actually where I met my husband, the chef before like officially offered me the job, he's like, I just have one question for you. And we ask this to everybody before they get the job. Like, your job is writing on this. Like, do you pee in the shower? And I was like, duh, like no hesitation. I was like, okay, next. And he was like, so
You're
shocked.
hired.
Yeah, he was so shocked that I answered. And he said that like they asked that question, it's a joke, obviously, and also kitchen culture, like we're disgusting people that work in kitchens. Like this would never happen in like a corporate job, obviously. But he said that he likes to ask it to see if people are like liars or not. Because everybody pees in the shower.
So funny and so true. And it just concerns me a little bit that you were just describing chefs as disgusting people. Like,
Well, no, like
these are the
we're
people like cooking our food.
no, 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 no. Like our sense of humor.
Got you, got you, got you.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
little
yeah.
raunchy.
Raunchy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
got you,
yeah.
got
It's
you.
like
Okay.
locker room talk, but
Yeah,
kitchen,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Got you, got you.
Okay, so first question, that will be my segue. Where did you meet your husbands?
Okay, do you want to go first?
Oh, I'll go first. Like I said, I met my husband in a restaurant. If you are a chef or aspiring chef and you want to work at a restaurant and you don't do a typical interview, you do a working interview. It's called a stage. So
Ooh, I've never heard of that.
yeah, it's called the Stage. So there was this restaurant that like I really wanted to work at so bad. Somebody got me the Connect, so I had a stage, and the day they asked me to come was Valentine's Day. And I was like single loser, I guess, at the time. So I was like, yeah, of course, like I'll be there. And I just so happened I walk in and the first person I lock eyes with was Andrew.
Wow.
We
And
lived,
were you smitten right away, or did you just like not even clock him?
no, right away. I walked in. It was like a movie. We like locked eyes, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Where
Like,
you're always on the prowl too. Like
you know,
we're always looking.
always looking, and I was like, "Fuck!" This is like, I. This sounds so stupid, but I just like knew that that was it. I was like, "This is not what I
Wow.
came here for." Like, I already know this is like going to be a thing. Like,
And
there
so
he
he already
is.
worked there.
He already worked there. He was actually the sous chef there. But he, I guess I'll try to make a long story short. He already had plans to go work at another restaurant for the summer. He used to work at this country club on Fisher's Island. It's like in between Rhode Island and Long Island. So this was in February. So he was leaving for the summer. So we kind of like both were playing like, hard to get for two
Hmm.
months. And then when we got closer to him leaving, we like became official. And then when he left, we like told everyone else that worked there. And they were like, duh. Like
Yeah.
we're not
We have,
blind.
yeah, right.
We have
We were
eyes.
not a bunch of Helen Kellers.
And then, like, less than a year later, we moved to Chicago together to pursue our dreams.
Ooh, Chicago.
But we were 23 years old when we met. I know, it's been a long
Wow.
time.
It has been a long time. That's almost like me and John. Like
Yeah,
we did like
it's like
kind
a
of
year
meet around the
later.
same time.
Yeah, around the same time. And it's so
Oh my.
funny. His family will like say stories like just from back in the day, and I'm like, yeah, no, I remember that. They're like, oh wow, you've been here for quite some time.
Oh, right, right.
I'm like, yeah, no, I was there.
Yeah.
I was at
Wow.
the wedding or whatever it was.
Yeah. Holy shit. You know me, I'd be like, oh no. Oh my God. So funny. I'll get into my story in a second, but my brother-in-law, he's been married into the family longer than I have, Mac. And like still at weddings, like we always laugh because we're like, oh, nice to meet you. Like, Mac, you've literally been in this family for 20 years. Like, that's Uncle Phil. Like,
He's doing a bit, right? Like,
not like now at this point he
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Like
yeah. He's always putting it on. That's so
always.
funny.
So funny. So I met my husband actually. He is my best friend's brother. So I went to Albany my freshman year of college, and my roommate was this sweet little angel, Renee. We talk about her all the time from like like not two towns, but like 10 minutes away. Sarah was also in Albany, lived in our tower. Whatever, I dated some other guy.
Guy.
Like, really get that, and that's on growth, and that's on self-editing.
I'm proud of you.
Whatever, Sarah became my best friend. Like she always would joke, like, "Oh, you need to date my brother. You need to date my brother." We'd be sisters. Years later, I don't even
Took
like
took her
know
up on her
how.
offer.
Took her up on her offer. Like I don't even really know how. I think
It was the end of that crazy summer.
it was the end of our crazy summer. I remember Beer Olympics.
Oh, that was the turning point.
And yes, I sat on his lap in the car.
Wow.
You know how we
Scandalous.
do. I just said, "Hey, boo." And I mean the rest is history.
It
But then
really is.
he was in North Carolina, so we did long distance for a bit. Um wait, was it you, Brie, or was it Sarah? I remember we were all hanging out and we were reading horoscopes, and it was right around Christmas time, and it was like you were like, should I read the single or the couples
I think it was
version?
me.
Yeah, and we were just both like, I guess like the couples. But
Oh.
yeah, we did long distance for a bit, and that was like the worst. I used to cry hysterically, like leaving.
Oh.
So sad. And now the rest is history. 3 kids later, and
Crazy.
now me and Sarah are actually sisters, and our kids are cousins, and it's so crazy.
It's so crazy. Well, that leads us into how
Hmm.
when and how do we meet and then like how do we become lifelong friends?
Okay.
You want me to
You
go?
probably remember better than
Yeah,
me.
I was gonna say you don't know. So
Because you
piggyback.
tell me that we weren't friends, and I'm like,
No, we
what?
weren't.
Like, when?
Okay, so piggybacking off of how Nikki met everybody and how we even know her, she went to U Albany. She was roommates with my friend from a lot of people that I went to high school with went to University
Hmm.
of Albany. Were from Long Island, New York, which was another question. It was
Oh,
like, oh, where are you
yes.
guys from? What are your accents? We're from Long Island, New York. Nikki has like such a heavy New York accent.
She thick.
Yeah, mine is like weaned itself off a little bit. But anyway, a lot of people we went to high school with went to that school because it's a state school. Nikki was roommates with one of our good friends from high school. Our other best friend, Sarah, was there. Sarah and Nikki became besties. I went to visit them, I think your first year there.
Or only year there.
Yeah, so I went to visit. I went to a different college. I went to visit with like other people we went to high school with. And me and Nikki like did not get along at all. But Nikki was dating another person that we went to high school with, and he was like my good friend, and I was sitting on his lap, and
Mm.
it was like a whole thing. Guys, whatever, it's fine. We
I
all
mean, it's a
evolve.
relationship starter, clearly.
Yeah, 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 totally. We're enemies to lovers.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Is that what's called a trope? Like, love
Yeah,
that
write a
trope
book
for
about
us.
us.
To
So,
podcasters, to business
yes, I
partners.
know. So, anyway, didn't start off on the right foot. I was like, she sucks. She's like not fun. And then I don't remember, I think we all went away for 1 or 2 years, and then basically everybody from our town, plus Nikki, that went away to college, all transferred home.
Yes.
Everybody came back maybe like sophomore or June or yeah, whatever. We all transferred home. And again, now Nikki's best friends with my best friend.
Who lives down the block.
Yeah, who also happened to be my neighbor growing up. So I feel like we say it all the time. Nikki's husband was also my neighbor.
And
So,
Brie is Kimmy Gibbler. And like when she just came to visit, that's what I said. When she walked in, I was like, Kimmy's home. Like,
so
wait, but
we,
Brie, also before you moved home, or maybe you were home at the time, you remember we all went to DR together?
oh, that's
And we
right.
were roommates, and we weren't even that close yet
Oh, no, we weren't. Oh, but we became like that
on that trip.
on that trip.
Was that what brought us
I
together?
think that's what
Our
like
shitty boyfriends,
yeah,
and
we
like
were
we were
with
just like
like
stuck with these losers.
yeah, we were with like our loser boyfriends at the time. Our friend Renee planned this sick trip to the Dominican Republic for all of us from high school, and me and Nikki were roommates, and that's when it's like we started to like chip away at the layers,
Hmm.
you know?
Like, okay, you're like not so
Yeah, you're
bad.
not that bad. So we get back from the trip
That's when
and
Brie, I think we realized like we were the same person because you'd be like, Kyle, can you shut the light off? And I'm like, oh, her legs don't work either. I see. I like her.
that's so funny. But we came back home, and I used to not garden back in the day, believe it or not. And Sarah was like, just come garden with me and Nikki, like, because Sarah wanted us to be friends because she was
Hmm.
like both of our best friends.
Oh my
So I
God, we
was
have
like,
Sarah to thank for like everything. My husband, you.
literally, thank you, Sarah.
Oh, I love you, Sarah.
You're the
So
best.
soon, Sarah.
So Sarah basically invited me to come hang out with them, and that's when the tripod began. We all became best friends, and it really just like took off from there.
Yeah.
And
Me
then
and
we all
Sarah, and we were all like each other's maid of honors at our
Yeah.
weddings.
And I was gonna say we all dumped our boyfriends like together. We
Yes.
basically made like a single summer pack. We all dumped our boyfriends, turned 21, and had the time of our lives.
When I tell you that like we had the time of our lives, and my sister is now just turned 21, and I'm like, Nina, you need to freaking just be a hoe. Have like the best time. And you are never gonna get this time
Yeah,
back.
totally.
I
Worth
still
it.
see us in that light though. I'm like, oh, we're like those cool
Fun. I don't know if cool, but
21-year-old girls.
we're
Like
those
we're
fun
so not.
girls. Okay, next question, a little businessy, but are you guys trying to get sponsorships slash get paid for all of your hard work? Girl, are we trying to get sponsorships? Of course.
We're out here shaking our asses.
We're trying so hard. We have gotten like a decent amount of like freebies, like free product, I would say, which is nice. But
Ranch Basics.
to get sponsorships is like pretty hard. You usually need like a certain amount of streams to start like getting paid like for ads. Or certain platforms will like integrate ads. Like I would like to have, not to sound like such a loser, but like ads that like we can really like basically sell you on because we believe in the product. Like I
Hmm.
just think that would be like easy for us to do, but we'll take whatever we can get at this point. But that is definitely on the list for 2026, some sponsorships, some ads. We have to get the streams up a little bit if you guys want to pass it
Yeah.
around. And
Yes.
hopefully we'll get there next year. Okay, what's something that you've cut from an episode because it was so unhinged?
Okay, Brie, I'm also gonna need you to like Brie is our editor, so you kind of have seen the cutting room floor. And I'm so scared. Do you have something in mind?
Well, you know what I was going to say, not a something specific, but we had to cut an entire episode because it was
Oh my
so
oh my god,
unhinged.
wait.
We had to scrap a whole episode, you guys, because it was so
It was
bad.
just like fucking not the vibe. Like we did our jobs. Like we came, we delivered the stories, we gave our recaps, and
It was like boring.
we're wrapping it up, and I'm just like, Brie, that fucking episode sucked. It was like
Yeah,
an hour, you know how we do, guys, an hour and a
yeah,
half episode. Awful. And she goes, okay, should we redo it like tonight? And I'm like, because we really don't want to have to redo it again tomorrow. I was like,
yeah.
okay, like fine. Should we garden before we do it? So we gardened. You guys talk about one end of the spectrum to the other. It's like we literally couldn't even finish a sentence. And Bray was like, yeah, and like we basically like welcome back to the podcast. We just like talk about like whatever we want and like whatever.
It was like blah
And
blah blah, yada yada. All right. No, I
we
was
were
eating
like,
a chipwich.
Brie was eating a chipwich on air, and I was like, "Hey, you want to like wrap that up?" We like slept on it. I was up all night, like just like we can't put this out. It was like our second episode, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, couldn't put it out.
We can't put this out
Yeah,
into the
so
world."
it was so like unprofessional and just like really, I mean, it was hilarious, but
Yeah,
nothing got accomplished. So we
we did
re-recorded it.
re-record
Yeah,
for a
for the
third
third
time.
time. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, let's move into some motherhood questions, which I love. I actually have a question for you, Nikki. I don't know if
sure.
I deleted it or not when I sent it to you, but I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast, but Nikki's husband used to be like the stay-at-home dad, and
Yes,
Nikki was bringing home the bacon. She was working. And then last year, you guys kind of switched, which was when we
yes,
started the podcast. We both became stay-at-home moms at the same time, and we were losing our minds. So
and
I
money.
want, and money still. And I wanted to ask you, like, because people always talk about like the mental load of a mom, the mental load. Do you feel like when you were working and John was a stay-at-home dad, like, do you feel like some of that mental load was lifted off your shoulders, or were you still like, John, we got to make the pediatrician appointment, like,
Oh
make
no, I
don't
did all of that.
you feel like it was like double?
I did and do all of that stuff and like happily, like it's not a
Yeah.
problem. But it was almost easier to do it while working because like
Mm,
I'm at work. Like I cannot make a single phone call. I
yeah.
can't make a doctor's appointment. I can't call like the bank if I need to call the bank. Like I can't make phone calls in the house. So at work it would be like easy. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, during lunch, type on my computer, get what I need to get done." Um,
So now do you actually feel like the mental load is
harder.
more because it's harder that now that
It's
you're stay at home?
harder. And because like I'm in the house, like I'm seeing the mess all day.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm home, so I have to do the laundry, which I was doing before anyway, but it's like now I see things more, so it's like more that I have to do.
Yeah. I think it's just our cross to bear as mom. Okay, what is one motherhood hot take you have?
Okay, I saw this one and this one was hard for me.
Do you want me to start?
Sure.
I
Like
don't know.
I don't really know one.
I don't know if this is considered a hot take, but one thing that like I do not play like kid music in my car. Like
Oh,
we're listening to whatever mommy wants to listen to, and if you guys have songs that you like based off like
you
what
can
I've
sing them?
played,
Oh, I thought you
you
were
can
gonna be like, if you like Twinkle Twinkle, you can sing it to yourself, honey.
Yeah, we're not playing Twinkle Twinkle, but like, oh, you like that Fleetwood Mac song? Okay, you can request that, or like a song you've heard on the radio. Like, okay, we can put that on, but I'm not putting on like any sort of like kids music or
I
like
love that
Miss
boundary
Rachel
for
songs
you.
or anything. Like, it's just this is what we're listening to. You can pick from the selection I've shown you this far.
So important that just like makes me think of boundaries in general and just like starting habits.
Yeah,
Because if you get into the habit of plugging in your phone and like having to put on the Spotify playlist for your kids that are like nursery rhymes, it's torture. Like
yeah,
my
no,
kids got used to when we John would take them to volleyball, he would give them his phone on the way back and they would watch YouTube. And they know not to ask me because my answer would be hell to the no.
yeah,
But they got like used to that habit with him. So love that, Brie. I'm subject to my kids' demands usually on that end. But now I listen to my podcast and I'm like, good, it's boring. You should take a nap.
totally. Yeah, chill out back there, relax.
I can't really think of one. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but like not a fan of like sharing.
What?
Like,
It feels
okay,
like a
so
hot take.
okay, so let me tell you.
Feels hot.
Like when teaching kids how to share. I hate the concept of having to give your thing to somebody else. Like if we're at the library, I don't want to tell Livy to share a toy that she's playing with because she's playing with it.
Totally.
I don't believe that she has to give it up because somebody else wants it.
No. I actually really agree with you, and I feel like that is like pivoting. Like I'm seeing more of that like at the mom groups where it's like, no, like they're playing with that right now.
Yeah. Like or like oh you can have it when like she's done or like yeah, but I'm not all about like share,
Yeah.
share.
Like,
Like
oh, let
I'm
them
not
see
going to
it.
be yeah, I'm not going to be that person who's like encouraging her to share cuz guess what? She's also going to say no.
Yeah. No, that's a good one, and I feel like at least like from what I've seen where I live, I feel like that's hopefully becoming more. It makes sense. It's like, okay, just
Like,
because you
if
want it
she's
doesn't
at the
mean you get it.
library and she's at like I do tell her to share sometimes. Like at the library there's the fruit stand that she really loves. Like you cannot hoard all the fruit. Like you
Yes.
do have to give the other kids some of the fruit. Like
Yeah.
that kind of sharing, yeah. But if she's literally playing with something and another kid wants it, sorry, sucker. Like you
Yeah.
got to wait your turn.
You got to wait your turn, which I
As
actually
does
think is
she when it's somebody else is playing. I'm like, no, they're playing with it right now.
like the most important lesson, like being patient and waiting, and it's
Mm-hmm.
not just like you get everything the second you want it. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, there, and then also it almost like puts in the other kid's head, like, oh, somebody else wants to play with it. Like, I'm
Right.
done with it.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
maybe they're not.
Or maybe they're not. I love
I'm
that. That's
so
a good
I'm
one.
s- okay. Good. I'm so glad.
Yeah. Okay. What was the hardest transition? 0 to 1, 1 to 2, or 2 to 3 kids?
So interested to hear what you have to say because mine was by far, hands down, 1 to 2 was the hardest.
Yeah. I feel
And
like
I
they're both like I don't have 3 kids, but I feel like they're both 0 to 1 and 1 to 2 are both really hard for
mhm.
different reasons.
Like now, of course, looking back, I'm like, oh my God, 0 to 1 was nothing. Like you don't realize how
Yeah,
easy you have it when you have one kid. But when you have
so
one
true.
kid, of course, like your whole world is changing, and one kid could feel like 3 kids,
Yeah.
not to like hate on the
No, it's
people with
very
one kid. Like
overwhelming.
it is, it's very hard. But for me, 1 to 2 was so hard because my kids are so close in age, and I know you too.
Yeah.
Like basically I had two babies at home, and it was hard to like I had a lot of guilt at home being stuck in the house with my second
Yeah.
while my husband was with my first, like out
Mm,
and about outside. And I was just like, great, like he's still a baby and now I'm missing out on this time with him too. That was the hardest for me. And my house was going through renovation. So like,
oh,
just like
God.
all that shit. For me, 2 to 3 was by far the
Oh,
easiest.
that's incredible. Something to look
By
forward
far.
to.
And I think might have mentioned this before, but because my kids were at an age now where they were older, Colin was 4, Leo was 2, they could go and play by themselves. Like when I went from 1 to 2, I had to watch both of them
I
like
know. It's so hard.
constantly.
Yeah.
And then once we had my third, things were finally getting easier. And I'm like, oh, you guys can like go play in the other room or you can go play downstairs.
Yeah.
And
And
they
I can like
helped.
cuddle this baby.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
And I knew she was my last. So I'm like, all right, like the guilt is a little bit less.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I,
yeah, dad, you've got it, right? Bye.
I feel like 0 to 1 was so hard for me specifically when it came to like nursing.
Mm,
Not that like nursing, like the act of doing it was fine, but I just didn't realize that it was so like just all encompassing, like just every second, like constantly, like nonstop. I was not mentally prepared for that at all. So that was like more of a shock than like having a
hmm.
baby. I was like, what the fuck? People are just out here like doing this all fucking day, like and like waking up like every 2 hours. Like it was
It's not
crazy
even
to
the
me.
time too, and at the time is so crazy because like when you even this, when you're giving your baby a bottle, like
Yeah.
oh your baby sleeps for 2 hours, like that's from when you start feeding them
It's
too.
one
Like
hour.
yeah,
Yeah, it
like
was
you're
crazy.
and it's not like some babies don't just take to it. My first did not. I
Yeah.
exclusively pumped for 13 months. My second was on the teat till he was 2.
Yeah.
And then Livy was like, yeah, I'll take it if you want to give it to me.
Yeah,
If you
whatever you
don't,
got.
like, yeah.
I also feel like luckily for me, my first Callum was just like such like a a chill baby. Like he like
Mm.
never cried. He was so happy. He almost like preferred to be put down. Like loved his crib. It was so weird, but that was like what I thought was normal. Like I was so
Mm.
spoiled. So then when I had my second, I was like, wait, what? Like he was the complete opposite, like so fussy, struggled with gas, like oh, like a typical baby, always
Right.
wanted to be held, doesn't like being on their back, like just like never really comfortable. I was like, oh my God, like is this what again, I'm like, this is what everyone else has been experiencing? This is absolutely insane. Like, thank God I had him second though, because if
I
I
was
had
gonna
him
say,
first, wow,
do would you prefer to have had him first and like have gotten the hard one out of the way when
no.
you had
It worked
you
out
would have been
because
scarred?
Callum was such like a sweet little angel that seriously, like after 6 months, I was like, should we try for another one?
Wow.
Which was like, that's insane. But I was like, oh my God, he's the best. Like, this is great. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't have
easy
to,
peasy.
yeah, I was like, okay, he eats, he sleeps all the time. Like, he's happy. This is great. And then, yeah, I got kicked in the ass with number two.
Mm.
But then I think at like 7 weeks, like to tie, I was like, listen,
We
buddy,
got to buck up here.
we need to
Yeah.
have a heart to heart. Like, this, we got to change some
Yeah.
things around here. And you know what? I feel like he listened to me. Okay, Nikki, this one's for you. Favorite teen mom?
Okay. So this one,
You guys know Nikki's obsessed with teen mom.
obsessed with Teen Mom. Like these girls, like we grew up together.
Yeah, we did.
And it's so crazy. Like their kids are almost 18.
No, it's weird. Yeah, it's
So
very
crazy.
strange.
Okay, so I have two answers. I have many answers, but my first obviously is like my girl, like my aesthetic, my vibe, Chelsea DeBoer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like love her chickens. I love the life that she has for herself now. She was like the teen mom who she had Adam, like such a fucking
Ugh,
loser, and
such
who
a
just like
loser.
made her cry and made her mascara run all the time with like her little like hands in her sweatshirt, like always wiping her eyes, and like Big Papa Randy always there to pick her up. But now she has this amazing life with I think she has four kids now with her husband Cole,
Yeah.
three with him, and then obviously Aubrey is his as well. She's one of my favorites. And I also low-key love Leah. Another
Oh,
rags to
wow.
riches story of just like somebody who fucking went through it. This girl was 16 and got pregnant with twins.
I have not checked up on Lee in a long time. She's doing well.
Leah is doing great.
Oh
Her
my God.
daughters are incredible.
Oh,
You know, one of her daughters has a disability. So I just feel like for a
yeah.
16-year-old mom to have twins and then one of them has a disability and
I
you're just
can't
like out
imagine.
here killing it. I love her. Do you have an answer?
Well, growing up, it was Macy.
Yeah.
I feel like loved Macy. Like I just thought she was the best, but I haven't
Hmm.
like I know people love Kale. Like I have not
I
like
do
kept
too.
up with the girlies as much, but I know Kale is like she is like fucking like I also feel like she has like talk about like capitalizing 15 minutes. I mean, Teen Mom went on forever, but I feel like she has like a cult following, super successful,
Yeah.
wealthy. Like good for her. Good
Oh
for all
yeah.
those girls. Like I feel like they really pulled it through.
I think she has seven kids now. She
Oh,
finally got her girl.
Jesus. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. But she's a fantastic mom. Another one who came from like shit childhood,
Yeah.
proved everybody wrong.
Yeah. Love her. Okay, let's get into like pop culture TV cues. This one I don't even know if you like know who these people are, but what's your favorite surprise couple from 2025? Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. Do you know anything about that lore?
Okay.
He's like the I don't want to offend anybody. The Prime
Prime
Minister of
Minister of
Canada?
Canada.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you, God, because I was like, okay, is he an actor or is he the Prime Minister of Canada? I'm like, am
Prime
I crossing wires here?
No, it's so
Um,
random.
Great.
And or Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles.
That's so crazy. That's way crazier.
Nikki, I feel the same
Way
way. Zoe
crazier.
Kravitz and Harry Styles, something about them together like gives me the ick. I'm just like, what are you guys doing? It like almost aesthetically like makes sense, but for some reason my brain can't. I'm just like,
How old
what?
is she?
I don't know, like our age or younger.
Okay. And how old is he?
He's
Our age
probably
or young?
30.
Okay. So age appropriate couple.
Yeah, age appropriate couple. Yep.
Hmm.
Harry Styles just seems like a child to me.
Wait, can I say something so stupid? I just want to make sure I know who Zoe Kravitz is.
Okay.
Did she date Jason Momoa?
What? That's no, 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 no.
Who's-
Jason Momoa dated her mom.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Okay,
That's
so
why I'm like, I'm trying to think of the ages. Okay, okay,
Zoe
okay.
Kravitz is 37 and Harry Styles is 31.
Oh, okay,
Zoe
whatever. Still
Kravitz
age
dated
appropriate.
Channing Tatum. Like they were engaged. See,
Okay,
I
okay.
was obsessed with that couple. So for me,
Yeah,
like
it's
Harry Styles, like, ugh.
a little bit of a different vibe.
Nothing against Harry Styles, but I just don't see them together.
Yeah, you know,
I don't
I
know.
fucking love Harry
Yeah,
Styles.
I didn't mean to say like, I just meant like it doesn't make sense in my
Right.
head. Yeah.
Another one that I know isn't a couple from 2025, but they've been in the news in their matching orange outfits, Kylie Jenner and Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet,
I
insane.
mean,
Yeah.
wild, but I so get it.
After that video of him dancing to Soldier Boy, I
Yep.
so get it. And like
I get it, and I get I get them.
they've been together for like 3 years now.
Yeah, 2023.
Wow, that's crazy. Good for them.
Yeah.
They're like, I think they're gonna go the distance.
I mean,
Watch, we log off. It's like they broke up.
if they have a baby, that's like so crazy.
That
I
is
need to see what that
crazy.
baby looks like.
Yeah, that is crazy. Okay, what's one show you always recommend, reality TV or not?
Lately, it's been Salt Lake City. I just feel like everybody needs eyes on it. I was having a hard time thinking about this one because there's a lot that are not reality TV.
A lot. So
White
many.
Lotus season 1,
So good.
the greatest.
The greatest. That is a good one.
Um, I don't know. What about you?
Okay, so for me, I was thinking because like this is a show you and Sarah used to be obsessed with, and during COVID, everybody was like looking for a show. There was nothing to do. We were all watching for shows to binge. I was so insufferable about this show. I would literally tell anybody that made eye contact with me that they need to watch it, and it
What was
was
it?
The League.
Um,
If you guys don't know the show The League,
that was
it's
a
like
big one for us.
this show is like such a part of our friendship, but it is the funniest show of all time. It's about like a fantasy football league, but it's kind of like improv. Like I don't think
Yeah.
when they're like the episodes, like I don't think they have a script. I think they're just like
Really?
riffing and they're like
It's like
friends.
curved, kind of, but like for fantasy football.
Yes, it's so funny. It's with Nick Kroll, Peter something. I can't remember everyone else's name, but it is one of the funniest shows of all time. If you need something to just throw on and
Justin's home
laugh.
from school and he's ready to rock. Dun, 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 and some jelly too.
And I named my dog after Taco, the character.
Oh my God,
We're
Taco,
obsessed
the
with Taco,
best.
the best. So if you guys need a silly show to watch The League. I think it's on Hulu. Okay,
Wow, throwback
FMK,
time.
F
Hmm.
Mary Kill, Bravo Boy Edition. I
Okay.
already know who you're gonna marry.
Who?
Frank Catania.
Wrong.
What?
I'm not marrying that unfaithful fucker.
You like love him so
I do
much.
love him, but
You
I'm
could
not
be the
gonna
one
fuck
to
him, and
change
I'm not
him.
gonna kill him, and I'm
Okay.
not gonna marry him.
Okay,
Sorry,
what's your
Frank Catania.
FMK?
I'm going to I have to talk low because John's upstairs. I'm gonna fuck Luke because from Summer House because he's just like so hot and like a man. I'm gonna marry Terry Dubrow
Wow.
because is that not the life
Cha-ching.
that we need? And
Nikki.
I'm killing just because he's top of mind right now, Craig, but it could also be Jax.
Of course. Nikki, that is such a good one.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Damn, I'm impressed. Okay, mine is like not that great. I'm
Okay.
gonna F West Wilson because
Okay.
like I
Obviously,
I
yeah.
can't quit him. Like I love him.
Hmm.
I'm gonna marry, I don't think you know who this is, but I'm gonna marry Russell he's Gertie's husband from Real Housewives of Miami. He
I
is just
don't.
like the best husband in the world. Like loves Gertie, like lets her be her. He's like a firefighter. He like doesn't get involved with the drama. He's just like the best husband in my opinion on
Oh,
Bravo.
okay.
And I'm gonna kill, yeah, like it's hard not to say Jax
I know.
because
He's like
he's.
so worthy.
I'll kill Jesse Solomon.
Oh.
He's just like kind of annoying. Like I posted about this and he
You're
was
gonna
like,
fuck his friend and kill him?
yeah, I'm gonna Sierra him. He was
Oh,
barely in the Summer House trailer, and I
I'm
was just like,
so
good, good.
so okay with that.
Like He's fine, like nothing, but I don't know. He just
He
is
went
like,
downhill quick.
yes, we got too much of him, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay,
That
you're
was
kind of
not a good
annoying.
season for him last year.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Jesse Solomon. I'm sure you're a nice guy. Come
But
on
it's
the
so
pod.
funny because like West also didn't have the best season last year, but we still love him.
He just has such a good personality that he's just like one of those people he's hard not to love,
So true.
which is what I'm sure Sierra feels.
Yeah.
Okay, who should GTFO off of Summer House and why?
Kyle, because he's fucking aged out.
Yeah, he's aged out.
What do you think?
I was gonna say Carl.
Oh, yeah, that's
He's like
true.
harmless, but I feel like he's not, even though the trailer looks like he's gonna have a good
Mm,
summer. But I also just feel like, I almost feel like bad for Carl that it's
mm-hmm.
like, oh, I don't want to feel,
Like pity.
yeah, like pity. Yeah. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's okay, Carl.
Yeah.
You can go.
He needs the money.
He needs the money. Okay, this is our last question, and then I had like just one random question, but that I have personally. But who is the next housewife to get divorced?
Okay. I don't know if this would ever happen, but this, I was trying to think of people that I was trying to think New Jersey, but like those girls run deep. They're not getting
Totally.
divorced. Like Bill and Jen Aiden are not never getting divorced.
Yeah,
If I had to pick somebody, I would go with Tamara and Eddie from OC.
that's what I was gonna say.
I could
Totally.
see it. I think that he's like fed up with her. I think that like she would kind of also be okay with cutting him loose. Like if
Yep.
he's not down, she could spread her wings and be free. And I think he'd be happy to be free as well.
Totally agree. I think they're next. We already kind of said in one of our last episodes that like there's rumors about Whitney and Justin, but I don't
Mm.
know. But I think like Tamara and Eddie. Yeah.
Or Bronwyn and
See, I still don't think they're gonna get divorced.
you don't.
No. I
Okay.
used to, but now I'm like, no, I think like if she
We're
could
gonna
do
ride
whatever
it.
she wants, why would she divorce
Yeah.
him? Okay, this is just a random last question I have for you, but what are like your top three favorite movies?
Okay, this is so hard
Yeah.
because I have a lot, surprisingly, because I'm like so not a movie girly, but a lot of my movies are childhood movies that are just ingrained in my heart. I was asking John what he thinks my top three movies would be, and he said like Edward Scissorhands, and I was like, so random, but
That's a good
like
one.
totally in there with my childhood movies.
Yeah.
Of all time, like Forrest Gump is such a classic good one.
Such a good one.
Like Dumb and Dumber is one of my family classics.
Takes place in Rhode Island.
Does it?
The beginning of it, yeah, is Rhode Island. They lived in
Oh, put
Providence.
another shrimp on the Barbie. And then like Mean Girls is of course, but I have to throw in the biggest is obviously Wicked.
Oh, wow. Those are all so good. Mine are also, well, two out of three are like childhood movies, but they were not very age appropriate for these to be like my favorite movies as a child.
They never were.
They never were, but those are so good. Mean Girls is like I almost feel like that's like needs to be a spot on the list.
It's
But
like movies really do. It's like a timeline of your
it
life because
is.
that's such a huge movie for me when I was like 13 and
Yep,
that teenager and then when we got older too. Like that movie just follows you. Like I
it
still
does.
quote it to this day.
It's
You
so
go
good.
Glen Coco.
It's like one of the most, got to be one of the most quotable movies of our generation.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay, mine are, you probably haven't heard or seen any of these, but the first one is Who's Harry Crumb? Do you know who John Candy is?
No.
Okay. It's like from the 80s. It's the funniest fucking movie I've ever seen. Andrew like thinks it's so stupid, but every year on my birthday, I'm like, all I want to do is like watch Who's Harry Crumb. Like I need to watch it once a year. It's so funny. If you guys need to just watch like a stupid, silly movie, like
I'll watch it
watch
in your
it.
honor.
It's really good, Nikki. It's just like dumb comedy.
All right. Tell me where I can text it to me so I
Probably
can.
Prime. Oh yeah, check it out.
Okay.
The next one is The Birdcage, which I've talked about on the podcast before with Robin Williams. One of the
Mm,
greatest movies ever.
I
Anything
have to
he's
watch that one
in is
too.
like a obviously like such a good movie. It's again
Hmm.
so funny. It's so good. And then my last favorite movie is The Departed or
Ooh.
Goodfellas. Like
That was on my list too.
I love like mafia
Love it.
movies. And The Departed,
Goodfellas.
so good. Oh my God. Like and The Departed is so good. If it's ever on TV, like I have to watch it. I can't
Yeah.
resist. And I'm still shocked, like every time.
You know what else I love too? Four Brothers.
Oh, that's such a good one.
And
Really
a
good.
Robin Williams one that just triggered my memories, Mrs. Doubtfire. Like
Oh,
such a fucking classic.
classic. Love
Such good
that.
movie is.
All right, well, let's end on a high.
Nice.
I
All
love
right.
that. Well, guys, thank you for bearing with our 2 weeks of pre-records. Your girls just want to celebrate the holidays. We'll be back. We'll keep you guys updated on socials. Hope everyone's like having a nice time. And if you like more like Q&As or our other episode that you did, let us know. We'll keep them coming. You guys know. Throw out whatever you guys want. Just
Yeah.
please tell us.
We work for you.
Yeah, we'll
We
do
work
whatever
for
you want.
free and for you.
All right. We love you
Sponsor us.
guys. Yeah. See you next Monday.
All right. Love you
Bye.
guys. Bye.